If you're one of my five faithfuls, you know that I have a problem, or a couple of problems. One is backpacks, and another is gear. And specifically, one of the problems I have is Leathermans. I love Leathermans. And I'm not a collector as much as a fan. And while I have a collection, I don't keep them bottled up, and most of them are not still in the package, but they're out and they're being used. This here is my super tool. This is the one I use if I'm at the house. This is on my belt, and I use this over and over. If you go back and look at my old videos, you'll see a video, and I may link to it, where I wore out the super tool that I've had for, good Lord, 15 years or more, and I sent it into Leatherman to be repaired, and they sent me a new one, brand new one, and that cemented my loyalty to Leatherman. So this is what I use around the house, as I said, and I've got it in this pouch, and I have this little accoutrement tab that has different tools that go with the super tool. The little extender allows me to put other bits in here with the super tool. The super tool is one of the biggest tools they make. It's a nice firm tool. It's my favorite, as I said. And the tool that I use when I go to the range is the mutt. Story on this mutt here. You also know, if you're one of my five faithfuls, that I'm cheap. And the Gander Mountain in our town was closing, and they had this thing on sale, and I got this thing for $69, which is about $100 off, I think. But it didn't come with all this other stuff. It came with this guy and this guy, I think. I don't know. I had to buy these cards, these tabs, these cards that have all the tools. But this little set really gives you a lot of leeway, a lot of use when you're at the range. This is a good little tool. Not a little tool, it's a big tool. And the revs. The reason this is not in a out of the plastic is because I found this at the Lowe's one day, and they were on clearance for $8.76 a piece. So I bought all 12 of them. And that's been probably a year and a half ago, and I've been giving them away as gifts ever since. I think I'm down to 2. So that's why I have that rev. But my newest, even though it's not new, Leatherman, is this Wave. And the reason it's new to me, although it's not new, is because I got it at the thrift store for $20. And so I carry it in my EDC. I don't carry that in my EDC. This is around the house, around the homestead working. This is my going to work EDC. And so recently I wanted to look at what accoutrement goes with the Wave. So I ended up making an order to Leatherman. And let me tell you, if you're worried about getting quality and legitimate Leatherman accessories, order from Leatherman. You may remember my video about this pouch. I ordered one of these pouches off Amazon, and even though it looked just like this one and it said it was Leatherman, it was very, very inferior quality, and I sent it back. And you know, I've since determined it wasn't made by Leatherman. It was a fake. And I understand there's a lot of that kind of stuff going on Amazon. So if you want the legitimate thing, you just got to buy from Leatherman. So spent a little money, and I bought a pouch for the Wave. I bought some what did I get? Replacement parts. Oh, I got new blades for my super tool, and then I got a bit kit, 2 more of those cards, and a Ratchet Driver that would all work on the Wave. And that's going to turn this into a really, really good everyday carry Leatherman toolkit. Let's look at it. This Ratchet Driver is real cool. It fits in to that slot there on the Wave and on some other Leathermans. It'll also work on the mutt. Now I notice that on the mutt there's a positive lock. It won't come out unless you push that lock. Now as I said, this wave came used, and it looks like the positive lock doesn't work on it. I may have to research that, see what can be done about it. But nevertheless, this ratcheting extension goes on, and then it works like a ratchet. And you can turn it to go the other way. Pretty cool. Doesn't look like it'd stand a lot of torque, but still kind of cool. So that's the Ratchet Driver, and as I said, it works on the Wave and several others. And you can also put you can use these flat Leatherman bits, but you can also use regular round bits that you could buy at the store. And I actually have some nice bits that I may find a place in the pouch for. The bit kit that I got for the Wave, it's the same bit kit that I'd gotten for the mutt, and it looks like a lot of the same accessories work for both the mutt and the Wave, which will really work to my benefit. And this pouch, we might as well talk about the pouch now. It has sliders for the little cards or tabs to go into. So I'm pretty stoked about this. I really like this pouch. I may have to look into a pouch like this for my super tool. I had gotten this pouch, which is very expensive. Matter of fact, I think they're doing a clearance right now on this pouch on the Leatherman website. They're like $6, $7, and they're not bad pouches. They're kind of a neoprene-ish kind of material. The Velcro's not terribly aggressive, but like I said, I work outside with, and I wear this, and this never failed me. It's got the little slot for stick. A lot of people don't know what this slot's for. That slot is for if you are working with your Leatherman, and for whatever reason you don't want to close it, but you need to put it down. It goes in that slot like that. Let me adjust the camera here. So a lot of people don't know what that slot's for at the bottom of a Leatherman pouch, and it's not on all the pouches, but it's just to temporarily put your Leatherman while you have it open if you don't want to close it up, but you need to put it away. So this new pouch does not have that option, but some of them do. So that's my new accessory kit for my Leatherman Wave. And there it is, all closed up with everything in it. You can see I've got my 2 cards, I've got my Wave, and then I've got my ratcheting extension on the side there. And so that's my new everyday carry for work. This will still be my everyday carry for around the house and doing stuff around the homestead. This will still be my everyday carry for the range and shooting. And I keep one of these in all of my vehicles. I keep one in all of my get home kits except for my daily driver get home kit. I have a duplicate of the super tool in that. And that pretty much takes care of my Leatherman fetish. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a Leatherman fetish. Hey, thanks for watching. If you're looking for a good super tool or a good multi-tool, Leatherman's the way to go, guys. It just is. They don't pay me. None of this stuff came free. I just think a lot of them. Thanks for watching again.